Yeah, okay. Then I'm back. Here with the channel here in Coronal. We have the squatter area. One of the squatter areas. But it's a small one, this. I think that's larger one, the other one. Yeah. Hey! Well. So, this is a place I like to go, actually, because there is actually some special atmosphere. It reminds me of a place in Copenhagen, but of course there was some differences, and but relaxing people who live here, and of course there was not sheds like it is here, and in that part of Copenhagen, it is about 1,000 people living. I don't know how much people living here, but they're living probably some thousand, and also probably some thousand. I don't know exactly, but there's a coconut. I've spoken with some people inside there before. Nice girl there, and I think her mother, and there these kids. Hello. Hello. How are you? Hello. It's a little bit. Hello. Paper. That is plastic. Not good. Hello. How are you? You're looking for fish?
Oh, fish.
I know there is fish some places in the river here. There is one place, but then you have to pass the big bridge in the city, and there is a lot of fishing. It's crowded. And also inside that little hook there, over that you have to walk over that tree there. So, and one time, I don't know if you were there also, but there was several who was fishing there. So I hope it's okay that I'm filming here. It was a lot youngsters and some grown-up who was fishing there, and they got a lot of fish. This tilapia. So, but that is the only fish who is there.
Janitor.
Janitor. Is that another type, another breed, or
black janitor?
Is it bigger?
Oh, big.
Bigger, yeah. Okay. So often rivers, many type of rivers they have their own, nearly like their own. You can say the tilapia who is here is different, maybe from tilapia who is in the Manila area or in the Luzon area, and I don't know, and the size and also in the look, and that the same is with the salmon. But I heard now that I read about something, in Japan. You have this Fukushima in Japan. That in U.S. they had got some salmon on the west coast of U.S. I think it was actually up in Alaska, and it was deformed salmon, and it was a lot of this deformed, and they found out that it had more radioactivity in it than the other salmon, so it had been passing the Pacific, from the Japan area. But there is also a lot of garbage after that tsunami, who is still floating around in the Pacific. So I hope they will. The world, instead of doing wars, then they could clean up after, and we have to think about the generation who come after us, and we cannot only think about ourselves and what is now, and we have to think our generation who come after us. That is important. And now I also saw some that was about the water in bottled water, and in all type of, I think they had some around 20 different brands, and in all of them they found microplastic. There was none of them with which they did not find anything. So it's a little bit scaring and this is what we are drinking, and we don't know exactly what it can cause, and I'm sure that, for example, cancer and stuff like that, it is maybe microscopic, but arising in cancer, but anyway, it will do some harm. And I also see, now they have clean up in Manila and the Pasig River, and they have done a very good job, and they will do clean up in the Manila Bay for until 2025 or something. But they should give all municipalities money to clean up. The government should, so they could clean up also in Coronadal or in South Cotabato, and so maybe here could be totally clean, and one or a couple of person had a job to walk around and look after that nobody was throwing something outside. But I'm sure that a lot come out no longer up, because there is these flood channels where I live in San Antonio, and they just throw in those flood channels. They are made, I think, for when they're coming a lot of rain, that it will take the rain away from Well, I'll walk. Yeah, see you. Yeah, I will come back here another day also. Yeah. Yeah. Selamat. A lot of people they say, oh, you must not go there. Hello. Oh, I should maybe do it like this. Yeah, it's yours.
Gansa.
It's a big.
Big ibon.
You call it gansa?
O gansa.
Gansa. Duck. The duck.
Gansa.
Gansa. Is that gansa? Is that Ilongo or Tagalog?
Ilonggo. Gansa.
Gansa. Tagalog. What do you say?
Ibon malaki.
Ibon malaki. Gansa. That sounds easier. Yeah. And you have it look very nice.
Dog.
I have 3 dogs, and I also have 3 puppies. I must sell. But
Marunong ka mag-Tagalog?
oh, I don't speak yet. I need to go to school. I'm just married.
Ilongga.
Yeah. So I need to. There is a school up there someplace where I can learn Ilongo and Tagalog and Visayas and
Marunong ka mag-Tagalog.
But I think I must, since I live here.
Hindi ka maliba.
Since I live here, I think I must learn Ilongo first. Singamas. Food, you know. I'm full. Oh, he lost his. Oh, does he make to stop it there? Well, see you. Salamat. Hello. How are you? Yeah, here is coming a new, what do you call it? There was only one here before. Down in here, there's a lot of tilapia and plastic. They should have cleaned it up also here. I hope they do. And I do like in hello. Like in Manila, that they are making it so they like an aquarium nearly, that they have feeding air to the river also. Hey. Quack. Well, Hello. You have a Coke, this mismo. Mismo, yeah. That is a small plastic. Small plastic Coke. Yeah, thank you. It's always a lot of children. They love. Thank you. Salamat. Here they have dogs, yeah. And here they have clean for Christmas. Ja, men ja då. Jättefina. Jättefina. Ja, då. Jättefina då. Ja, då. It's okay. No problem. Here, yeah. See here. Hello. There was a small ducks here last time I was here. Last time there was small ducks here. 2 months ago or something. They had small ducks here. So
Ducks already swim.
oh, they are swimming around. I saw some on the other side there. I like this. Sorry. This was. I like this. This bridge here. It's very nice here to sit here in the evening, and I must film it. So it is made so like with so people can sit here and here, and they can sit and talk, and then they have roof here over. So it's you who have made it.
Yeah.
So very good work. I like this. I have been here many times, and I like to here you can sit. I take a break here, and then I go further, either the other side or back again on this side.
These are my
your grandson and granddaughter. Granddaughter, yeah. So, you must be very old. How old?
Only 72.
And you have grandchildren, grandchildren already.
Grandchildren.
Yeah.
Hello.
Where are you from? You know.
I'm from Norway.
Ilonggo?
No, not yet. But I need to learn me Ilonggo now, because I just married a Ilonggo.
Your wife?
Yeah.
Where is your wife now?
Oh, she's with a friend who lives just.
What is the family name of your wife?
Oh, she is. Estrabon Palomaria.
Ha?
Estrabon Palomaria.
Ay!
So,
Estrabon? Palomaria?
yeah. So,
You have some relative here?
Yeah, maybe she have. Maybe she have. She have also in the. You know, there is another area. There is. And Eleanor, her mother his name is Eleanor. Eleanor Estrabon, and the father is Palomaria, I think is.
I know this Estrabon only one.
So, but there's a lot of Spanish names in you know in the whole Philippines. You can say that. And there is there a earthquake?
This is my snake.
Is there a small earthquake?
I do not know.
It sounds.
Where are you living now?
I'm living in San Antonio.
San Antonio there?
Yeah, up. Yeah, when we come up to the gas station, just passing. Oh, I think it's just the river who is.
You reach here.
Oh, I love to go here, and I love to film, and I love to go and film all over in.
You have now your children?
I have a son, a grown-up son in Norway. But I don't have children here, no.
Yeah.
No. But I have, my wife, she have 3 daughters from before, and they are nearly grown up. So, I'm paying for their studying, and so they get
when you got married
education.
With her, she had 3 children. How about you? How many children do you have?
I have 1 son in Norway.
One son.
But either me or Chanel, my wife, have been married before. So my son, he is in the Navy in Norway. So he's. I like this place here. It's so but all the place here is actually. It is very relaxing. The people here, and hello. and also the people here, they are speaking to me, and other places. For example, my neighbors. Some of them, of course, they are my closest neighbor, pastor. My pastor.
For how many years now you stay here in Philippines?
3.5 years.
Huh?
3.5 years. But you can say that when they're speaking this, they're speaking Ilonggo, and then they speak Tagalog, and they speak Visayas.
You have to study
Ilonggo. Yeah. I will. That is my plan now.
Even though only one you cannot speak.
So I can speak the most important. You can say that. But I already understand very much, but I don't know what I understand, because here they speak Tagalog, and
your son now is in America?
No, I'm from Norway.
Norway?
Yeah.
Your son?
Yeah. So me, I'm from Norway, and he's in the Navy.
How he is now working?
A military, and he's working in the military in the Navy. So hello, hello.
Sila nagsinabadi, istorya si Mama
So,
Dito lakat na. Ito, siya nagkuha dito tapos ako pa.
there is, there is a lot of people. They say, oh, you must not go down there. There it is dangerous to go there. It's dangerous people living there. And what? No, no, no. I've been here now 10, 15 times go walking down here, and I've never ever seen anything, any people who have been unfriendly. I mean, they're only been very friendly, and they are speaking to me, and they seems very happy that I'm coming here also. That and I remember the first time I was here, then there was an older woman, and she said, oh, please sit down with me, and I make coffee for you, and I was sitting there for an hour and talking with her, and she was so happy that not
Can
even...
you remember the family name?
But I remember where it is. It is, close to where they're making this material. So it's one of the, when you start to walk, it's one of the first houses there. But that, she was so happy that...
What is your work here in the Philippines?
Oh, I don't have any work because I have a rheumatism, but of course I can work. But I am what do you call it? Early pensioner because of rheumatism. So when I'm in Norway, there is very cold and wet. So, and then it's very much pain. But here, the climate here is much better. So
every month you have a pension.
yeah, so that is how
No
it...
problem anymore.
Yeah, it is true. It is, and it is actually, you can say that. Oh, I feel in one way. I feel that it's, in some countries it is like that, and in the Philippines here, you have to work in the state or something for get a pension, and for get a pension that you can actually live on, or outside there, then you have to live nearly on your children. They have to take care of them. But I've also met this, because I stopped with these old people who are sitting on the street outside the church and outside.
What is your religion now?
Well, I think I will. I've grown up as a Protestant, but I think since now I'm married here, that I will go into the Catholic.
Your wife?
Catholic.
Catholic.
So, yeah.
Yes, they are Catholic.
So
I know them.
So I think it's, you can say that as long as people that no matter what religion you are, as long as you can live in peace and harmony, that is so important. That you can live here. There is a lot of Muslims living here, and but there is only a very few who make trouble, and because of that, then they get the bad rumors. Most Muslims are very good
So
people.
you have no children with the Islabon?
No,
You have
no.
no children?
She's over 40 years old, so she's 41 and I'm
You
48.
cannot give birth.
Yeah, we probably if we are, but
Gani kay
uh,
he is always go there in Norway?
huh?
Huh?
No, we have not been in Norway yet.
She had not
No, you can say that I have a very low pension for being in Norway. But one day we will go there. But we are saving up for because we want to build our house. Now we are renting a house and and we only have a motorbike and okay, that is okay and but it's better to buy a lot and then build a house. And
what is the name of your tribe?
my own I mean Norwegian. We are descendants of the Vikings. You know, maybe you've heard about Vikings in the history. It's 1,000 years ago. So you can say that there is not in Norway. There is not tribe like it is
What is
here.
your tribe now? Norway?
Norway, you can say it's like that. That it's not like, but
Norway.
here it is much more. You have tribes like, and they have some of them have different languages and. Even from one town to the next town, they have different, maybe not language, but dialects. But some things, the dialects is so big different that you can say that it's two different languages. So it's. But I've also been take a tour up in Mambukal and then drove to left and drove far up in the mountains there and hello that's a Filipino what you call it, Filipino do you have a name on this?
Yes.
I should do it with you also because you should do it with.
That is
I guess you are older.
When we reach in older one.
Yeah, for respect. Yeah,
Respect
so
the old.
yeah.
The old
So it's but it's.
Huh?
In Norway, we normally use this and but of course when it's we meet our grandparents, then or now my grandparents are gone, but I remember them very good and we were very close and the last year before they died, I even lived together with them, with my grandparents. So yeah, I'm actually that was nice that I'm happy that I lived close to them before they died, and and it took, you can say that many couples. Then it takes very short time. When one dies, then it doesn't take long time, and that was happening with my grandparents also. It took 1 year, about 1 year. First, my grandmother died then, and I saw that my grandfather he missed her, and he
Are you
and
happy
then
please?
huh?
Are you happy here?
Yes, I'm very happy here. And you know, I'm happy for the family I've got, and I'm happy that I feel much more healthy.
What is your first name?
My first name is Atgeir. Atgeir.
What?
Atgeir.
Otkes? Otkes?
A and T and G and I
I kiss. Atgis. Atgis.
Atgeir R. Like you can say.
Can you write your name?
You can
have
say.
a ball pen?
Wait 1 moment. Let's see. I have a.
ID.
Also, I've not used that for 1 year. That blog on YouTube. I started actually after again. Yeah, today.
Oh, you have a driver license.
So,
Atgeir. Oh,
Yeah.
you're. Oh,
Atgeir.
Barney. Barney? Who is that coming? Bjarne.
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 So.
What is